I want to jump to just communication. I've always felt like you've got a completely different perspective than almost everybody in the region from an elected official standpoint in terms of communication. Whether it's being on Twitter, whether it's communicating on Facebook, whether it's what you're doing with Facebook Live videos, or you're hosting the Mayor's Night Out at a brewery and you got your staff there, you're willing to take some chances from a communication standpoint. And I think in a lot of ways, you view it as you're the media. You're not beholden to all of us as the media. You're saying, no, I'm gonna craft the story. I'm gonna control the message.
I'm not really an offensive person ever. Like, I'm not saying I can't be offensive. I can, of course, everybody can. But like, I don't act like anything. This is who I am. So it's easy when you're not being fake. You and I are talking right now, and then when I take the microphone off, I'm still this person. So it's easy.
You're, from a technological standpoint, you're doing a live video on WLTH, and then you're recording your trip on the bikes downtown, doing a little selfie video, you're jumping on your WJB show, you're doing the Hammond Live things.
I feel like I'm the expert on most issues. As far as I know more than the person that's asking me the question usually, because but I don't know everything. That's the thing, is like, there's people that know more, but that's not my job to know the fine details. It's my job to know where we're heading, why we're heading there. Usually I'm the one that's pointed us in that direction anyway. But as far as the fine details, usually I get asked questions, I'm like, listen, you're gonna have to ask the department head or the lawyer for those questions. Like, I can tell you why we're going this direction, but so like normally when I'm getting asked a question, I know more than the person that's asking me the question, because it's our administration, right? Yeah. But I read a lot. I read every morning. I read both local newspapers every day. Like, I don't miss. I was on vacation last week. I read them after vacation, like always. And I listen to the radio constantly. I'm always patrolling, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and I read a compilation of newspapers from around the state. I do that every day.
What's your preferred form of communication?
Facebook for very complicated issues, because you have more characters, but I do like Twitter. The
immediacy of it.
Yeah, but Facebook, you can put video on Facebook. It's way easier than and if you want to reach a mass audience, Facebook is the way to go, especially in Northwest Indiana. We started a thing in 2018. Yeah. Mayor's Night Out, after dark we call it. The virtual Mayor's Night Out, where you go on to Mayor's Night Out and people just ask you questions on Facebook Live. Basically, the whole concept behind that is what would it be like to go to dinner with us? Yeah. And we're the kind of crew that like cuts up and rips on each other and has fun, and you joke about things, but that's the show.